Part 2. Let's continue. Okay. Let's talk to Dan and Lizzie.
Hey there, Dan. Lizzie?
Oh, hello?
Hi there.
If you don't mind, I actually had some questions about this Torque Dog situation.
Yeah? Go ahead.
Why so interested in his stuff? You just like Torque Dog? Why target him?
It seemed like people were really interested in seeing Torque Dog's inventory. Any idea why?
An adventurer like him, he could have had all kinds of cool stuff.
Uh-huh.
The only cool thing he had was the frickin' leather pants.
Torque Dog was clearly targeted with his crap. Why him?
Well, he was bragging about having some kind of rare item.
Wouldn't show it to anyone, of course. Typical talk dog.
I bet the rare item was his pants. The leather pants. You can't get those in Minecraft.
So this rare item that Torque Dog claimed to have, what can you tell me about it?
We don't know exactly.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Lizzie, seems like you're not much of a Torque Dog fan. What's the deal?
Oh, come on. You met him, right? Nobody liked that guy. I'm just the only one who will actually admit it.
No, I hate him too.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't the nicest person.
Okay, that's it for now. Thanks.
What'd you find out?
It's all tangled up, but it sounds like Torque Dog claimed to have some sort of rare item.
I didn't see anything like that in his inventory, though.
I'm telling you, it was the pants.
Adding up here.
Alright, time to talk to them.
Hey, Sparkles, and Cassie Rose, yeah?
Yep, hi, that's me.
Hey there, Jessie.
Oh, Winslow says hi too.
You mind if I ask you guys some questions?
Nope. What are the questions?
Alright, let's see what we got here. Cassie, you get upset before. Why would someone kill him? What about Lizzie and Torque Dog? Thanks for your time. Okay, let's just start and go around.
Lizzie and Torque Dog, right? Got any insight?
Sorry, I'm not getting wrapped up in that, especially now that Torque Dog is, you know.
But it's weird, right? Definitely seems like there's some beef. Not that I, want to get into rumors or anything like that.
Why would someone kill him?
This is why someone would kill Torque Dog?
Gosh. He was a little prickly around the edges, you know? You'd have to ask other people about that. I didn't really know him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't want to say anything mean about a guy that's not here to defend himself, but, well, you met him, right? Prickly is kind of an understatement.
More like being just a prick.
Cassie, you seem pretty upset about people wanting to poke around Torque Dog's inventory.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, you were. Why was that?
Well, it was just so... It's insensitive, right? I mean, it had just happened, and she was all curious about what was in his pockets. Just made me mad, I guess.
Sparkles, Cassie, Winslow, thanks for the time.
Well, that hatred or pissiness was well deserved. Sorry, I couldn't look for the right word.
Found out this group has a whole lot of secrets they're keeping from each other.
It's definitely something.
Last group. Stampy Cat and was that Stacy Plays, I believe? We'll figure it out eventually. And eventually being right now.
Hey guys, Stampy and Stacy, right? Oh, hello.
Hey, Jessie. What's up?
I know things are a little nuts right now, but I've got some questions.
Oh, really? What?
Who would kill Torque Dog?
Think of that would want something bad to happen to Torque Dog?
Well, I never had that big of a problem with him personally, but I know other people did. Quite a few, actually. I don't know if you noticed, but he was a bit of a griefer.
Yeah, and a thief.
Thief?
Huh? Interesting.
Well, he was poking around the kitchen in the kitchen stove.
Stacy, you seem pretty curious about what was in Torque Dog's inventory. What's up with that?
Well, Torque Dog was a pretty notorious thief. I was just curious what he had. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You make the so when they can't hear you.
Seems like Lizzie and Torque Dog really didn't like each other. Know anything else about that?
Oh, that! Real shame, real shame.
He broke into her house and stole a bunch of stuff from her. She was super upset about it.
You don't say. Thanks, you two. This has been enlightening.
To almost no degree.
No problem.
The only new thing we learned is that he's a thief.
Stacy or Sturdy Cat?
Stampy Cat?
Right, right. So did you find anything out?
Apparently, Torque Dog was a well-known thief.
A thief, huh? That might have something to do with it, don't you think?
Agreed. So, Torque Dog was a thief, and he supposedly had something rare, but I feel like there's still a piece missing. No one will tell me what this rare item is.
I think I can shed some light on that situation, actually.
Well, now my curiosity...
Why so secretive? What is the thing? Thank goodness.
Rare item.
Of course he did.
Oh, just tell me what this thing is already.
Okay, I'm going to.
And you're gonna die.
There's a temple way out in the middle of nowhere. No one knows.
Oh, I thought he was gonna die.
It's been there forever. People have been trying to track down the temple's location for ages because they want this treasure. It's supposedly deep in its basement. Now, it looks just like an ordinary flint and steel, but it's actually super rare. It's got this enchantment on it.
It can open portals to other worlds?
Exactly. Wait, what? You know about the enchanted flint and steel?
Yeah, I have it.
How did you know that?
I have one, actually. No idea what you're talking about. Perhaps I should keep this to myself.
Hey, I'm just a really good guesser. I was just putting pieces together. I don't really have any idea what you're talking about.
Not to be cynical, but I'm not sure I believe you.
And I don't care.
Starting to figure out why we're all here.
Whew. I don't think it's best for people to know this yet.
Whoever killed Torque Dog, whoever invited us, they're after the enchanted flint and steel.
Sparkle?
Oh no!
Panic!
Stampy.
Oh no, not again. Everyone freeze. Somebody get the lights.
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin. One of you has the treasure I desire, and I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
More panicking!
I'm too cute to die.
I'm too fucking cute.
They killed Sparkles. They killed Sparkles.
His hair changed again.
Whoa, hang on.
This is awful. Terrible. Who was that guy?
Hey, achievement.
No such thing as white pumpkins.
The white pumpkins hanging all over the place!
I don't like it. I really don't.
It was our host, poor Sparkles. I saw him in the window.
Saw him in the window when we first got here.
You mean he's been in here the whole time? I'm so getting out of here. Ugh.
No, don't do that.
So much for a nice dinner party.
No, I don't like the sound of that either. Oh, fuck.
Shut the door! Shut the door!
Pull! Whew.
Come here, Winslow. Don't be scared.
If anything, I think the cat was about ready to jump in and start trying to attack him. Yeah, your hair definitely changed color.
I heard Sparkle say something about a flint and steel.
Oh, please don't bring that up again.
Well, obviously Torque Dog didn't steal it.
Okay, but who then?
Jessie?
If he's making his rounds, maybe Ivor's next.
I guess I'm next then.
Nope, not happening.
Why would he want you? I'll protect.
Ivor, I'll protect you.
I appreciate that, Jessie. I just hope that this white pumpkin isn't beyond both of our abilities.
Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for how the White Pumpkin is doing all this. I mean,
Yeah, it's Minecraft.
Traps, right? Torque dog, trap. Sparkles, trap.
Yeah, we need to find out what makes these traps tick.
Make him tick? How about just make what makes him work?
All right, I'm gonna investigate that dining room.
Cool. I'll keep those guys in the hall for now so I can keep an eye on everyone.
An excellent idea. Don't want them messing up the crime scene.
I'm sticking with you, Jesse. Doesn't seem safe to wander off alone.
Okay, people, clear out. This is a crime scene.
Ivor, you can always be the comic relief.
How are you doing this, White Pumpkin?
Maybe he's got a speed potion, like I did in the last episode. Sand trap. Let's look at that real quick.
Man, poor Sparkles.
Crushed under sand. Whoa. Really nasty way to go.
This looks like the exact spot where the White Pumpkin appeared, but now, just a portrait.
Maybe there's something behind it? Yep.
It's just a costume on an armor stand with a jukebox for the voice. No sign of how it was triggered.
Wow. The White Pumpkin must have some amazing redstone skills to rig up something like this.
I bet I could have done it in 2 less redstone.
A lot of work to rig up. They must have a reason for it.
Maybe a diversion?
It's been a diversion from whatever was going on in the room at the time.
What, like you think the White Pumpkin was in the room with us?
Possibly.
Well, let's see. What else do we got? Is that a button? That is a button.
Okay, so this was the dining table where we were all gathered together right before...
Hey, called it.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
Just like before.
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin.
Yep.
One of you
Just like
is the
before.
treasure I desire, and I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
Jessie!
He's back! The White Pumpkin's back!
Don't worry, everyone, it's just a dummy. A White Pumpkin costume on an armor stand.
Wait, what? Why?
The trap that killed Sparkles, the whole show with the White Pumpkin, it was all triggered by a button on the table.
But what does that mean?
I am
Me.
so creeped out right now.
The killer sat at this table.
It means that the White Pumpkin sat at this very table and pushed the button.
Wait, so you're saying that the White Pumpkin is one of us?
That's right, Mr. Stampy. One of us is a murderer.
The lightning for dramatic effect.
And he sat right here.
No?
But that's not where Jesse found the button before.
There's more than one?
I'll see if I can find all of them.
Well, shit.
Nice work, Jesse.
Yes, I must say I'm relieved to know that there's a logical explanation for what the White Pumpkin's been doing.
So what now? Feels like we've made some good progress so far, though, right?
We've connected the evidence. We'll keep looking for clues. Let's keep looking.
Calm down. We need to keep looking for clues. So far, we found those tipped arrows and these traps, meaning that the White Pumpkin is a great brewer and a redstone expert.
Okay, that's all of them.
If you could all please take the same seat you were at before. 4 of your seats are marked. These are the seats that had a button to activate the trap. That means the White Pumpkin could only be Dan, Stampy, Lizzie, or Lucas.
Wait, you're accusing us? Wait, what?
I echo
Calm yourself. Well, someone did it. I'm not accusing anyone yet.
Hey, I'm not accusing anyone. Yet.
It sure sounds like you're accusing us, stranger, and I don't care for it.
I'm taking charge now, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Your hair's back to fucking blue.
I'm gonna talk to each suspect.
No, it's purple.
One by one, so I can find out who's telling the truth and who's lying. I got a whole lot of questions, and I want nice little matching answers for each and every one of them. Understand me?
Seeing Jesse as a fucking detective is funny.
Who are you gonna interrogate first?
Let's start with Lizzie. That zoom in. Of course, they got a fucking library. And a big fireplace. Just the little serious head nod.
Jessie, listen. There's been a lot of talk thrown around today. I don't know what people have told you. I don't know what you believe. But I'll just admit it. I want that enchanted flint and steel as much as anyone. Probably more than any of them. I've been searching for it for years. Do you know how much it stung to have Dan swoop in and take it from under my nose? So aggravating.
Hang on, I thought you said you found it.
Well, I as good as found it. I did the research, I did the studying, I was all prepared to go in there and finally get it, when that little goggle-wearing goon swept in and stole it first. Listen, I just want to get out of here and get on with my day. What do you have to hear to be convinced that the white pumpkin isn't me?
How are you making traps? Did you take the flint and steel?
Know what this is?
Tipped
Yeah.
arrow. Kinda shoddy work, though. Definitely not one of mine, if that's what you're wondering. Some noob made that thing. Stampy asked me once about how to make those. Could be one of his. Plus, I taught Cassie and Stacy how to make those a while back.
How are you making traps?
In Redstone, ever make traps with the stuff?
I'm fine, I guess. I can make lights and doors and stuff. You want to do advanced stuff? You gotta talk to Stampy. He was the tri-block champion.
Tri-block champion?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years in a row, if I recall correctly.
Stampy, you will be my next interrogating.
Straight. Who do you think stole the flint and steel?
Well, it wasn't me, if you're curious. If I had an enchanted flint and steel, I'd be off exploring some other world with it. But me and Dan have been competing to find that thing for years. If you're looking for a likely culprit, I'd look at that guy.
I'll keep that in mind.
Maybe I should have told everyone that I had the flint and steel.
Who's up next?
Stampy.
Stampy in here.
Right.
Hello? That was, Lizzie on her way out, right? Listen, I don't know what she told you, but... Jessie, I'm telling you, this is just crazy! Absolutely crazy! Total misunderstanding!
Just sit.
I don't even want that flint and steel thingy! Not, as much as the others at any rate! Did I hear someone saying that it has something to do with portals? I don't have any interest in portals! No, sir! Not for old Mr. Stampy Cat, thank you! It's me, Stampy!
I don't believe you. You seem nervous, so you don't want a portal key.
I gotta say, Stampy, you seem nervous. Everything okay? You comfortable?
No, I'm not nervous.
I wouldn't be comfortable, especially with you making that freaking interrogating kind of phase.
Please, just tell me what you want to know.
What's your skill in Redstone?
What's your skill level with the stuff?
Oh, well,
Dude, this is Minecraft, not an MMORPG.
average level, moderate. I don't know how these things are graded these days.
That's funny. I heard from Lizzie that you were the tri-block champion.
Who? Me? Oh, what a lark. No, she must be mistaken. I know that Dan's been getting really into the stuff lately, though. Just putting that out there, in case you're curious.
I really am fucking horrible at mysteries.
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow. What is that? Some sort of magic arrow? No, I've never seen anything like it before. Honest. Dan could probably tell you something, though. He loves weapons and all of that.
Oh, Stampy, you are getting very high on my suspect list.
Okay, enough dancing around. Who do you think took the flint and steel?
Watch him say me.
I don't think it was ever actually stolen.
Oh?
Yeah, so Dan got it ahead of Lizzie, right? And she was pretty angry about it. I think he made up that story about it being stolen so she'd think he didn't have it anymore. Classic Dan move.
You're excused, Stampy. Thank you for your time.
Ah, thank goodness. This room's making me very nervous. Not that it's any of my business, really, but make sure you ask Dan about that flint and steel. He's got quite the history with it.
Ready for Dan?
Yeah,
Yep.
send him in.
Hey, I don't know.
Oh my god, your hair fucking changed color again!
never hurt anyone. You've got to believe me. If anyone's been wronged here, it's me. That enchanted flint and steel everyone's talking about, I found that. That's mine. At least it was before someone stole it.
Where did they steal it?
Completely crazy. People getting caught in horrible traps. Everyone accusing.
It means a lot to you?
This flint and steel means a lot to you, doesn't it?
You don't get it. Lizzie and I have been chasing each other to get that thing for years. And now people are dying because of it? I just want you to know the truth. I'm not the White Pumpkin. You've got to believe me. What can I tell you to convince you?
What can you tell me?
So, how do you rate your redstone knowledge?
Me? Whew, not much. Not really my scene. You want to know more about that stuff? You should ask Stampy. He was the Tri-Block champion.
That's the same.
In a row, according to Lizzie.
There, you see? He's the only one here who could have built such amazing traps.
Huh.
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow. No, I've never seen anything like that before.
No? Tipped arrows not ringing a bell? Made using potions?
Nuh-uh, but you want to know about stuff with potions? I'd ask Lizzie. She's way better with that stuff than I am. I always go to her with potion questions.
Noted. Out with it. Who stole the flint and steel?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
And you just expect me to believe that?
Hmm.
It seems to me that your name's been coming up connected to that flint and steel a lot today.
It's Stampy. Is Stampy the White Pumpkin? Is Liz the White Pumpkin? Fuck. Stampy, you're getting a little suspicious.
Ask, do you think the White Pumpkin is Stampy Cat?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do. With the costume and the crazy games, it's got Stampy Cat written all over it.
I don't know who it could be.
Thanks, Jessie. Thank you.
Oh, come on! This is nuts!
You had a button too. Fair's fair. It's your buddy's turn next.
God, she seems a little bitchy.
Hey, Jessie.
Ah, my final suspect. Here to point more fingers and blame more people, I'm sure.
I didn't push the button, you know.
I know.
Thanks, though.
How's it been going in here? It is just non-stop whispering and...
I think I'm a suspect. They all seem guilty. These people have so much drama.
It's been rough. These people have so much drama going on, it's hard to tell what's about the flint and steel, what's about the White Pumpkin.
Well, I know you can do it.
Maybe I should just tell them I had the flint and steel and see what the hell happens.
Come on, suspect. It's time to return to the others.
Alright, we're going to end part 2 there. Stick around for part 3. It'll be out, hopefully, by now. Stick around.